welcome back to another Wizzy Walsh adventure vlog. We are off to Somerford again to do some arena cross country with John Rogers. I'm going for a lesson with Liv from OR Eventing, and also Offie Book is going to be there filming because she's a little legend as always. So yeah, feeling really good about it. I've had a few wobbles recently with my confidence, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It is a beautiful morning today. Look at that over show jump. That's our show jumping arena. So good. Are you happy to see me? She says, yes, I want my breakfast. Oh, she performs for camera. Says he. Oh, where to? We got Bonnie. And there's Jasper. Yes, you want to get your tea? Your breakfast? Oh, some balls. I've recently moved her on to simple systems feeds, and she loves it. So that is little Popo loaded. Yes, ready to go. She's got her booties on. She's had a wee and a poo, and I'm hoping that's not a season wee. Good girl. Fancy new salute neck strap, very kindly gifted, and I will be 100% transparent. I did approach the brand and say, look, shall we work together? I want something that's going to be safe and secure when I'm jumping sewing, but not restrictive, because I hate wearing a breastplate with anything underneath. You'll notice from my last videos that the thing underneath the girth was loose, and it was just constantly on my mind. So I've got the click and connect neck strap. Literally, you don't want to put it over the head. You can just simply click and connect on the sides, and then to connect, I've got it on like a D-ring extender with a little handle that I can hold on to. And it says, she's loose. Didn't even realise she's loose. There we go. Lovely, all connected. Stop. There you go. You can stop recording there. Apart from Sez. So I've put a handle on because last time John was saying to me to put my hands low and sit back, and I really struggle with that in my confidence. So
Keep your knuckles more in the neck. Keep them lower, not higher. So if she does, look, come in and she's becoming keen, Annie, are you looking at me? She becomes keen, think hands there and there with your body, not here and here.
Okay.
Lower. Then it allows her to use her neck. She needs her neck to balance.
Thinking if I've got something to encourage me to put my hands lower into her neck and hold on to securely, it's a win-win. Fingers crossed. I don't know what that will.
Vic, how we started those here last time. The log, the little house, and the log here.
Okay.
And the idea is we'll go 1, 2, 3. Save me walking over there. The first time you do it, you're going to do it out of trot.
Okay.
Okay?
Which one's
You might hate this.
Like,
The trot has got to be
like house, is it?
balanced, albeit you've got to have power in the trot. About this distance off the fence, you're going to take sitting trot. You're going to sit, you're going to think strong core, strong leg, keep a contact, and be patient. Because if you go strong in your core and you keep a contact with no leg, what might happen? They stop. Equally, you go strong core, strong leg, but no contact. What are they going to do?
Back to the side.
No. Well, maybe. But if you're strong with the core, strong with the leg, what might they do or pop into?
Oh.
Good. Once you've done that, out of trot, So 1, 2, 3. Land in canter after this. Then the idea is you canter the 3 with the same concept. Strong core, strong leg, have a contact and be patient. Being patient means don't chase
So
the
this
stride.
little exercise John
All right,
set up
happy?
for us is
Right.
to trot and
Go
pop.
just work the
And
trot.
I
Get a
learnt
bit
the
front of the
importance
leg
of
so
trot
you've
and
got a
pop when
feeling they're
I first
taking
started
you.
training Seren,
And then we'll
and
start.
even just every now and again, if I'm a little bit like she's rushing, she's not thinking about fence, maybe I'm a little bit standoffish of the fence, bring it back to trot, get myself secure in the saddle, and just slow everything down a bit more and get my core really strong, and then you can just sit better. I can't explain it. You can just sit better in the 2/3 of the horse in front of you, and this is what John is trying to say. So trotting here, rise and trot, then sit in trot, core in front. I maybe shouldn't have folded and thrown myself over the fence like that because it's tiny. So I should have kept my core stronger. And then the next exercise is cantering. Oh, Hannah went the wrong way again. I nearly went over that stile. I went in and I was like, oh, nope, over the sticks. He'll tell me off. So, yeah, over the stile. Let's live. And then over the house again, exactly the same, and over this little log. And it was just to kind of keep the same concept of strong core, leg on, into the hand, and ride positively. Go. Lovely.
Take a trot. It defeats the object. Make the trot now. You're not making an effort to make a trot. With regards to the trot and pop exercise, I want you to just think strong core, strong leg, keep a contact, and I use the words be patient. Being patient means do not chase the canter. So, see the skinny on the far side? Use skinny coming this way off the right. See a little hanging log. Use the space, come back to the horse's head, coming this way. The little palisade there, yeah? On a distance to this. You can go round the back of the big stick pile. See the little skinny with the brick effect heading that way on the diagonal? Yeah. Just pop that round to the right and then just pop down over the 2 skinnies here nearest in the form of a double. Yeah. So 1, 2, round to the right, 3, 4, keeping left, 5, round to the right, 6. Okay? But say they're tiny. But by being small, the focus isn't on the jump. The focus is on what you're doing in those closing stages. All right? Yeah, you going, Hannah? Yeah. Keep moving. What could you be doing in the walk?
Gauging the high.
Yeah, they're more active. You could work that bit softer in their jaw, softer in their frame. You could be moving them away from one leg and the other. It just all helps with the level of rideability. As Hannah's jumped this, next one go for a trot, but don't actually start till she's jumped the last. Your level of stride is really good. Don't change it. But what you can do is put a little bit more power in without the stride length becoming any bigger. So think how you might do that. Good. She needs aggravating. I think she needs. Something praise you, rider. Good. Okay, when you're ready, Olivia. Yeah, good job. Really good. Take your time.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. All right. Brilliant. Just give her a little walk. Go to your skinny. You've got that ratio between power versus balance, right? You will land in control. Okay. If it's too overpowered and the stride's getting longer, you're not going to recover in time quick enough to jump skinny. Skinny, back to this. This turning left will go little blue house at the top to the little green brush. Round, See the little house close to the side of the arena?
Yeah.
Come through the gap. You know the skinny, you jump that way?
Yeah.
Jump it back this way.
Right. Yeah.
Swing round to the right. Use the space. We're going to pop little hanging log here. But the idea is we try and create a jump that they're a little slower in the air. So the last thing you want them to do is launch it. So if you close the canter a little, you know when you close the canter, be careful that when you're using your core and your outside hand, you're going left, by the way, afterwards. When you close it, what have you got to back up? Good. So if you go core, outside hand, with no leg, the canter dries up, the danger is they stop. But when you shorten that canter, still keep power on. Keep slightly right of the midline, because you'll go into the blue house next, pheasant feeder here. Okay, so the idea is you just pop, you stay in an upright fold, your eye is on that, you stay in the centre, you can just slightly open the left hand, close the right hand, as in close it towards the neck. You've got two legs, make sure you use. Alright? So, either start left rein, one skinny, or one that. Then to your skinny, to your log, to the blue, to the green brush, skinny across the diagonal, round to the right, hanging log, it's just a pop fence, and then out over that. Don't underestimate, it's difficult. But
Jumped the flower pot that last time, not the fence.
doing exactly that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what I want you to start to do is think turn in the air, so you're using it as what we call a turn fence.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep moving, guys. Last thing you want to be doing is standing. Keep walking. What am I going to get you to do? Aggravate. Change the word. Educate. The more you do it, the less you then have to. So you just come to norm.
Yeah.
The length of stride is really good. Keep the power on in that. Eyes right. Keep the same stride length, Anna. Good. Next one, just go for a trot. So you look at that horse body shape going up there. Its eyes are right, shoulders are coming left.
Yeah.
That led to the stop.
Yeah.
So when you go up towards that fence post, make sure she's around your left leg.
So we'll do a little slow-mo replay.
So it's almost taking her
Seren is
shoulders to the
spooking
right.
at the side of the arena, and her head is coming to the right, bulging her
Square her
shoulders
up.
out, and she is not
you see?
looking where she's going. I'm trying to make her go left, and she's just bracing against me. And what John was saying is, you can tell she was going to stop, and I could feel she was going. I could feel that I didn't have her at all, but she is so difficult to convince otherwise that you want her head to go that way, and that's what she used to always do. So what I needed to do was get her more round off my leg. She's going to do it again. Look, so you can see she's bracing against me, shoulders bulging out, and there's another stop right there. And what I've been told by every one of my trainers is to square her up to the fence so that she doesn't run out or spin and kick, because Seren used to spin like nothing else when she stopped at a fence, and she used to run out to the side.
That. So you can control where their eyes are looking by controlling what their rib cage is doing. Got to really make a bend left.
Now, I'm really not wanting to do this, but I'm actually really proud of how I
flexion.
rode this, because she was going to do exactly the same again, but I was like, no you don't, round my inside leg and kick on, and you are going over that fence no matter what says, and she did. And then she did a spider over the brush fence, but we got over it. She's got 7 legs, our pony.
Have a bit of a canter, Olivia. Hands width of the bit apart and a little lower. Good. Keep cantering. Keep cantering. Good. Use a bit of the space. Keep moving, Charlotte. You've stopped now. I've stopped watching. Remember, I have eyes in the back of my head.
Action
Space.
replay number 3, please, to
Stay
break
up
this
in your
down.
fold.
So
Eyes
number
left,
1
turning,
mistake, I did not use my
guiding with the leg.
space. I had lots of space I could have used to square up to the fence better. And then I took an awful line. What was that line? She just did not read the fence, and I don't blame her. So yeah, we got to stop. And then this is John explaining what I need to do next, and you'll see that it went better next time.
Okay. What have you got over there? Space.
Yeah.
Go and use it.
Yeah.
Get squarer to this fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you were coming round on a curving line to the right.
Yeah.
It was throwing her shoulders to the left. Go use the space. So you get truly square to it. Go use the canter, Olivia. You keep a feel in the right rein. Keep out. Good. Yeah. Well done. Go to jump check. Okay, Olivia. Well done, yeah. So if you come around, the more you curve it, what's it inviting them to do? Pull away from the direction of the turn. You know you're on, I'll call it counter.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds intentional.
I just didn't want to change it because I felt like at least the rhythm was okay.
But why would counter help in that
Because
situation?
he was already on the right lead.
No. Yeah, maybe. They're on left lead canter coming to that. Where's it keeping the shoulders? So actually it's a way of keeping them straighter. So what I want you to do is use the light. Come round. Get plenty of straight strides. Okay, stay up in your fold. And I want you to think along the lines of your hands, your legs are there to guide. No, your hands are there to guide, your legs are there to steer. At times we use it a little bit the other way round. All of you, go and do that again. And I just want that line a little bit smoother. Okay? Right, you can work together. Equally, keep working on that concept of keeping the hands. What could you be testing in your canter now?
My bend.
Yeah, and the reaction to your left leg. You crack on, go get a good canter over here. It's like sharp double kick with the left leg. So that when you go to use it, in the middle of that distance, something happens.
So another way of breaking it down. So John wanted us to line up with a lamppost that was a lot more square on to the long
Well
fence.
done. Really good.
We had
Okay,
a lot
Charlotte.
more space that we'd used. We had a nice canter coming in. We kept upright over the fence, as you can see. She changed her leg and I turned in the air kind of thing. Got a much better line and just popped over the pheasant feeder. Easy peasy. That's how I should have done it in the first place.
I think I'm just going to head.
Right, get going.
Going in. Come in, mate. Sorry, go on.
Little bit the same, you know, in those closing stages, keep cantering.
Yeah.
Really get your seat,
Yeah.
your backside.
Yeah.
Sit more, as I describe it, middle to front of your seat. Same length, trying to power up the canter a little more through the turn. Good, really good.
Oh, yeah, sorry, God.
You jump that one?
No, sorry.
It's all right. Really play with the canter now. Bigger canter. Open it up. Bring it back.
Can you stay out of there, then?
Come on, keep moving. Good. Don't let the stride come any bigger. Good. Your hand low with part.
So I'm just going to
Yeah,
replay this
good.
bit
Really
and
good.
kind of
Right
break down
away.
what
Play
happened.
with your
So
belly. Bigger
turn around
stride
the
now,
corner,
Olivia.
keep my leg
Bigger.
on to keep the power
Have
up
to
because
be a
it's really
reaction.
easy to drop them on the corner and you need quite a lot of power for that fence. So John has told me to keep my seat back, so I've got 2/3 of Seren in front of me, and what that does as well is it draws my eyes off the fence, and it's such a good method.
When you're in that canter in the closing stages, I want you to really think stronger core and stronger legs. So when she's just trying to dive a little onto her nose, or she ends up in the bottom, the more you're there in support, you end up creating. And then repeat. And repeat again. All right. Through the gap. Eyes on the next fence. You're resetting the gap.
So what John means by killing the canter is I've just got no rhythm, I'm pulling back and I haven't got the legs to back it up. So he was actually really honest there to jump that.
Canter. Guys, just going to do these two skinnies. Just going to come in and do those two skinnies, if that's all right.
Doing those skinny.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Please do not.
And then we'll let you in.
Sorry, that's thanks for the warning.
It might be interesting.
This is without doubt my proudest moment of the lesson, jumping this massive skinny double. I'm in the right position. When Seren gets shorter, I don't fold in front like I usually do. And I rode so positively. And I was just over the moon she jumped that. I never thought that would be possible, but there she goes, just popping through it. And then I was so overwhelmed by the fact that I got over that fence that I got lost again. Poor John, he must literally just face palm every time he sees me coming to a lesson.
Circle to the left. Hang on, sorry. Right, okay, there we go. And then through the gap between the offset houses. And then onto then the dana. That's all right. Circle. And then go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? Just keep really exaggerating here. Strong core, strong legs, be patient. Don't underestimate how strong you need to be through your seat, your core, with your leg. Good. And even when she's on a bit of a backward stride, Hannah, increase your leg pressure. That way, then, she comes through and she comes up off the floor behind. Increase. Otherwise, she almost kind of trails her hind leg. Keep travelling. Can you good? Strong core, strong leg, be patient. Pop. And increase. Turning. Yeah, good job. Really good job. Okay, Charlotte.
Well, that was a fantastic lesson. I was a bit disappointed that she stopped, but she's quite spooky. I think she's in season because she's quite sharp, so I think I need to get the back injection again. Dipstick here, got all the way here and forgot her hat. Forgot my No Peak hat. So yeah, had to, luckily there's a Hope Valley here, so I had to go and buy a new hat. Literally got here, realised I didn't have a No Peak hat, wouldn't have been able to ride, and luckily they have Hope Valley, so literally ran upstairs in Hope Valley and was like, I've come for a cross country lesson, I've forgotten my hat, I think I know what size I am, I've got a pea head, so like I'm a junior round, and yeah, new hat day, Hannah. Oh, you literally couldn't write it, you literally could not write it.